Beloved, I'm bringing a manifestations reading today, and the cards all popped out already. And the first card that popped out is saying detoxify, and this is full moon in Taurus energy. And we've got make time for self-love and also focus on the positive. Beloved, I don't know what you've been through recently, but Spirit is asking you to do a detox. Spirit is saying, listen, it is time to shake up your fucking world as it stands right now, honey. It is time to get rid of the dross. Sort out the wheat from the chaff, honey. Okay? Remove that stagnant, stank, rank energy, honey, that has been festering within your body. You've been feeling it, honey, okay? Which is why you might have been feeling overtired, maybe just a little bit ratty-tatty, just maybe not feeling just not feeling your whole self, honey. It's now time to detox, honey. Now you can do this in any way, shape or form. I normally like to do it by, just taking a stock of what's around me. What needs to stay, what should stay, and what needs to go. So I tend to do that mentally, I do that physically, and I also do that physically within my external environment as well. If you want to go deeper, honey, you can maybe, I don't know, some people, they fast. That's a good way to detox. They like to fast. So you could go like a day with maybe just drinking fluids for the for the majority of the day if you wish. You can do it for the whole time, the whole day, or you can do it up to a certain time point and then have a light meal in the evening or whatever. It's really up to you, honey. You can do whatever works for you, but Spirit is definitely guiding you to detoxify your life heavily as it stands. It's almost like Spirit is wanting to make you feel lighter, beloved. It's given an energy of you've been doing your thing, but also you have accrued a lot of baggage. Now sometimes the baggage comes as energy. You've accrued a lot of energy that belongs to other people. They've knowingly or unknowingly sent you energy, and I always notice when negative energy, the way it sits in my body in particular versus positive energy. Okay, so just take a stock of how your body's feeling. If you're feeling quite heavy, quite low, just quite meh, it's maybe because you've just got too much heavy negative energy stuck within your body, and this is the prime time for you to just move that out of your body, honey. And this card follows perfectly. Make some time for self-love, because what you can do, instead of using this as a spiritual chore, like, oh my gosh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, try and incorporate it into your self-love, self-care routine, honey. Yeah, let's simplify this down. Let's enjoy it. It's like the Mary Poppins, isn't it, when she was giving the medicine, and I think she must have sprinkled a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. That's it. Thank you, Spirit. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. So that is, this is what Spirit's encouraging you to do. Angel number 333. Add a spoonful of sugar, beloved, to help the medicine go down, which is the self-love and the self-care, beloved, to help you to detoxify your life right now. Detoxify your spiritual body, detoxify your emotional body, to detoxify your physical avatar body. We're made up of several energetic bodies, beloved, and it's almost like you have to detoxify every single energetic body individually, because everyone needs a different input, a different frequency, a different vibration. So this is ideal time for you to detoxify, honey. And if you're wanting to maybe wear crystals, or you're wanting to go out somewhere, you're wanting to listen to music, or whatever you want to do, you do that, beloved, because that is what your higher self is calling you to do. That is what Source and Spirit is guiding you to do at this time, beloved. And the final card is focus on the positive. Honey, there are so many opportunities out here in this world whereby we can easily revert back to that of the negative, of that of meh, 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 the world, the world, the world. Honey, this is not the energy of the Most High. Let me tell you, the energy of the Most High is extremely high vibrational. The energy of the Most High is about balance, and it's about unconditional love, honey. Not everybody has the frequency and vibration to give unconditional love as well as to receive it. And not and you know, collectively we have to work through so many activations and triggers and things that essentially sent to, you know, set us back essentially. But we must always come out seeing the light within the dark and the dark within the light, seeing the sun and the moon as well. Do you know what I mean? Seeing the positive out of the situation. What can I take away from this situation? What was my energy in this situation? How can I learn going forward? How can I learn so that I can, you know, embody this energy more going forward? Or what can I learn so that I can remove this from my energy, however that manifests for you, beloved. But, you know, if you follow the guidance that has been placed in this, you know, through me from the Most High and your spiritual team, then, you know, you are definitely going to be on the right track. It's definitely given an energy of spirit is really trying to lighten your load, beloved, because whatever's coming in for you is extremely positive. It's extremely needed within your energy right now, beloved. And spirit does not want you to hold on to baggage of the past, the energy of the past, which is why the first card that came out was detoxifying, and it's in Taurus, so it's very grounded energy that is coming into your life, beloved. You know, it's giving pentacle energy. 10 of Pentacles is very, very, very grounded, very established, beloved. You know, it's giving divine, you know, sacred mother energy, Mother Earth energy, you know. Yeah, let's take one more card to close out. And thank you, Spirit. This is why I was looking at this card. When it says make time for self-love, and I also added make time for self-care as well. This is in Libra, honey. Last quarter moon in Libra. And I believe we're in a new moon at the minute as well, which is very, very powerful moment. You know, it's about balance, honey. It's bringing the balance back into your life, okay? If you found that maybe things are not flowing into your energy, things are not flowing in general, you know, it's normally because you need to pour some energy into yourself, beloved. And I know it's very difficult sometimes to do that, but spirit is definitely guiding you to pour pour divine source energy into your vessel, because this is what's going to balance you. And we've got Sagittarius out here, which is fire energy. So it's like, use your positive energy as the fire and the passion to drive you forward, beloved, propel you forward onto this next manifestation timeline that is literally within your energy field already. It's almost like spirit's just saying, just do this and you'll start to see your manifestations coming through. You know, it's a very beautiful timeline. New moon in Virgo, beloved. This is saying trust all will be well. All praises to the Most High. Angel number 0808 on the clock, honey. Trust and know that all is well, beloved. You are exactly on the right path you need to be on. You are exactly at the right place, the right space. You are exactly in the right vibration. You just need to keep working on doing you, beloved. Focusing on you and your vessel, okay? Because remember, you focus on yourself, you change the external frequency and vibration of the external environment around you, honey. You have to be different. You have to be good to feel good. If you're not going to be in that energy, you're just going to be miserable and just stank and rank, honey, what are you going to expect to be around you, beloved? Okay, this is what I just keep sharing with my beloved community, you know. This is so important. But beloved, you are on an extremely powerful timeline. You know, like, save, follow, share this video, just however you want to do it, beloved. I'm not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do, but beloved, you are on a very powerful timeline. Listen to what spirit has guided you to do. Detox, make time for self-care, self-love. Focus on the positive in your life. Focus on you, because you are a positive divine energy. And beloved, know and trust that all is well and everything is coming into you at exactly the right time and pace.